or good afternoon, wherever you're at right now. We've been monitoring a line of storms that's out towards um, different parts of the area there, and I've just been alerted of a couple of them that need to keep an eye on too, especially out towards Red Bay and Elkmont and a couple of other ones. Um, we've been really focused on that. Um, and I just got the alert that we're active on YouTube. So if you have YouTube, go ahead and find us on YouTube right now. Ham Radio TV is the search. You could find us on there. Um, the one that we're really focused on right now is this particular one that I've been really trying to highlight. There are some other ones too, which the local media have been really focusing on too. The one that I've been focusing on is right here between Golden and Vinemont. Those are the two that I've really been focused on with the most intense happenings there. And Phil Campbell too. Look at that. I'm surprised they hadn't put anything on Phil Campbell as far as an alert, because I could tell you that just, I don't know, just a lot of things that I have questions about when it comes to that. We've been on for a while now. We took a little bit of a break, but I've been kind of on and off throughout the day, and this is the second time I've been back on. Maybe third time, can't remember. Want to remind everybody, if you're on and you see the stream, you can chat with us via the Restream.io app, or you can chat with us via Facebook. The Facebook one, for some reason, it won't come through, but you are able to watch us via Facebook and YouTube. So either one of those will work and everything. So you will be able to watch us via both of those means if necessary. I'm going to do a test here, so pardon me if the thing gets a little weird. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I've got to send a message to a viewer, so pardon me for that. I'm doing a view here. So let me just do this real quick. I'm going to send her a thing saying live streaming now. Okay. I was just letting one of my viewers know that I was live streaming so that she can go to my thing and take a look. And yeah, once again, if you're on Facebook now, you can actually go to my live stream and watch it. The live stream is up and running now. I'm actually, yeah. So I'm going to clear out of that. I didn't want the feedback to interfere. But yeah, what we're looking at now is a good line. There's a really good line here that I've been really following real close. And it really does help when we have a lot of people interacting with us. They can send us information. And by the way, if you do have a Restream account, you could always send us your information. We really need that to help us help you with the latest updates too. So that kind of helps us a great deal. I'm going to go ahead and turn the chat thing off because I want to be able to get the whole picture. Right now, nothing of significance happening in our immediate area, but I am going to focus direct attention on these particular areas here, and especially near Phil Campbell too, because that area has really gotten some major issues too. And I know that our media has been really following this guy. This is the one that I know that Brad and a bunch of the folks have been following since then, and that's what's caught my attention was this one. Uh, so if you're watching your local media right now, and you're also watching this, I imagine that all the media stations are monitoring this particular one, and I noticed that a box had been dropped from that. So I would not be surprised if over time this box gets removed too. What I want to see happen is that all of the boxes drop and we not see anything. But these little marks here do have me a little concerned. I'm going to go ahead and get see if I can get a track on something here. Let's do something here. Let's try and see if I can tell it to do something here. And by the way, our last total here, I was looking to see how much rain we've had. We've had 0.84 inches, 0.84, which is a pretty significant. It's not significant by any stretch, but it's definitely enough to make you think about stuff when you look at it. And we're starting to hear a little bit of thunder where I'm at. No lightning yet, but just a little bit of thunder. So if you are in Huntsville, Madison County, you might want to start getting ready. I definitely am starting to, you know, so, but we are watching this here. I'm going to turn down the volume here on this. I don't want the radio to interfere a little bit. I just turn the volume down on that. Yeah, this is the one I'm really focused on. I know the television stations too. They've been looking at different ones, but I've been looking at this one and out towards Golden and oh yeah, Dennis too. That it's just now leaving there. And Hodges, yeah, you're not seeing anything of. And Phil Campbell, yeah, I'm still looking at Phil Campbell too. That's going to be a huge deal. If you're out in Phil Campbell, you might want to keep your eye peeled because that thing is going to cause a little bit of an issue for you. And I'm definitely looking at this. For people that are just now joining us, we are live via YouTube and we are also live via Facebook. We are continuing to monitor this situation accordingly as it does happen. Most of these particular severe weather events, they don't last as long, but technically they do last a little bit longer than anticipated because half the time when you're dealing with severe weather, you don't know how long it's going to last. And that is the main thing. There have been reports of some thunderstorms in other locations, and that's why I came back to look at this and see what's going on. So if you're in areas towards this area here and also near and here, you might want to consider getting ready, taking shelter, because this is nasty. I can tell you that's a real nasty one right there. Definitely has a little bit of issues coming to it there. I don't know if you see the same ones I'm looking at, but this is definitely something that is in need of looking over. Definitely have some other deal too. And I'm looking to see if Huntsville is going to be in the line of this. And right now, we do not have anything, Huntsville. Uh, you're not impacted right now because there's no rain in the immediate Huntsville area. It's just sprinkling a little bit. But as far as like any heavy rain goes, we're not seeing anything. Um, I don't see anything that's going to say, oh my gosh, yeah, we're going to have to batten down the hatches real quick. But um, right now, I think that we'll be in the clear as far as our neck of the woods is concerned. But um, I could definitely tell you the one that I really want to focus on is this. The right here. I just want to really join in on this because multiple reports keep coming in with this, and I'm going to go ahead and pop up the alert here. They've got a flash flood watch in effect for Jefferson County and central Alabama, and they also have another one, and that flash flood watch is in effect until 5. So let me go ahead and look at this other one for you. And let's see, this must also be Jefferson County too. So let's see. Um, so yeah, this one's also in Jefferson County also, I think. And so yeah, they're both separate reports. Um, I just had a ping come up on my phone, so let me look here and see what's going on. All right. So yeah, I just started the live stream. So if you hadn't come in yet, the live stream is now taking place. It will be streaming this throughout this event, off and on. Now, if you have problems hearing my audio, please let me know because when I mute it, it just goes completely bananas and it does not let me talk after the fact. So if you're having difficulty hearing the audio, please let me know. If at any time this thing goes south, because we need to be able to, I want to be able to get the word out to you, but I also want to make sure that the audio is still working and everything. And that's the key point. I want to make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah, people have asked me how long had Brad been monitoring this. Oh man, he had been up since this morning tracking this, and I know that a bunch of the other meteorologists from the different medias have been monitoring the weather throughout the day too. So it's been a long day for them for sure. This is going to be an interesting deal right here. Tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the next radar site while I think about it. I'm going to bring up Nashville. Here's what Nashville's saying. Good grief. Yeah, they actually have a flood alert here. I'm going to go ahead and look and see what the deal is here. Yeah, they have a flood alert on that one. First time I've ever seen that little icon there. I'm still learning this radar program, so it's still taking me a little of time to do that. Okay, I'm going to step away for a minute. You are going to hear audio. You are going to. I am going to step away for just a second, so I'm going to keep the audio going, but I'll be right back in just a few minutes. All right, I'm back. Thank you to one of my Facebook friends out there. She's always very reliable in helping me remember stuff, so that kind of helps. All right, we're almost at 4. Almost at 4 o'clock, and I'm really concerned about that one um, storm cell that's taking place. I'm just really concerned about this one because um, yeah, Pleasant Site. That's the one I've been really focused on right here, and we haven't even received our rain yet. We're still in a holding pattern from what it looks like. We get quiet 1 minute and then we start getting it the next. So I mean, what we're getting is just the light rain. We're not even getting the heavy yet. So if you live out in Pleasant Site, you might want to start looking at some of your plans there to make sure that you have everything at the ready. No other deals to be concerned of except for this one event here. They do have a tornado warning out for this area. If you are out in these particular areas, in southwestern Colbert County and also in northeastern Franklin County, you might want to get into your safe zone. This is in effect until 4/15. So if you're in those two counties, you want to get in your safe zone because right around here is where we have that warning. Um, so you want to make sure that you're within your safe zone and have everything ready to go. If you're in your safe zone right now, you might want to get there because right here is where that big um, tornado is right there. And we're going to, you know, you might want to make sure you're in that safe zone right now and everything. I'm now looking to see if there are anything else. I don't see any other alerts, but this one here is where things could possibly take place. We have not gone active, and I do not know why. I think it's because we have not had anything issued for Madison, which is good. There have been uh, nothing issued for Madison as of yet. They probably will put a alert out here fairly soon. I have not seen anything yet. I am going to look really quickly. So I'm just going to go and look at some of the TV stations really quickly. Let me go to, let's see, which one do I want to look at here? I'm just looking at my phone. So give me a few minutes here, folks. I want to look at my phone here and see what the deal is. Okay. Yeah, we have nothing issued yet. Nothing for our immediate area. I think they're mainly focusing on, like I've been focusing on over here in Pleasant Site. And this is like huge. This is a really big cell right here, and that's why I'm focused on this one because if you know this isn't this has really intensified over the last couple of minutes. Yeah, this is definitely a cell to watch for. And here's another one that's been targeted too. Cell number N4. It's not just started to pick up in rainfall here, so we're starting to see some measurable rain pick up again. But yeah, if you're in the Huntsville metro area, nothing's really happened yet. We're just getting some light to moderate rainfall right now. This is the area that we're really focused on is out in Pleasant Site to kind of give this area a little bit of perspective. There's a lot of neighborhoods out in Pleasant Site because that one has the tornado warning on it. And I'm going to keep an eye on this and make sure that it doesn't strengthen or anything else. And yeah, we're on major platforms now. We're on YouTube and we're on Facebook now. We're streaming via both of those. So if you have access to YouTube or you have access to any of that, you can watch this live via YouTube. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and bring my YouTube channel up without causing an interruption. I'm going to try and see if I can do that. Let's see. Yeah, that's not that's not working. I gotta find out what my actual name is for that. I thought it was Ham Radio TV, but I can't remember. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure that out because I don't know what it is. I've still gotta figure it out. Or if I need to change it, I may need to change it. Because I use this one for I use the one that I'm using now for the videos, for the live feeds, and the other one is just mainly for the for like videos that I watch online. Okay. Now I'm going to step away for a little bit, but I'm going to keep the video going. The audio I may turn the audio off. I hadn't decided what I'm going to do. Last time I turned the audio off, it didn't work throughout the whole podcast, so I don't know. Still trying to figure that part out. But yeah, nothing earth-shattering happening in Huntsville right now, so I don't see anything major. I'm gonna flip it over to our media real quick and see what they're seeing. If they're seeing something that I'm not, then stick on for a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah, they're using a different radar deal than I am right now, and it's not even in Huntsville. It's in Pleasant Site right now. So I'm watching the same thing they are over towards Priceville. So yeah, he's watching the same thing I am right now. And we just got another blurb here. I'm going to zoom in on that area that he's talking about. So let me go ahead and zoom in on this and give you these. We have a severe weather statement here, and a tornado watch has been issued, and this one's in effect until 4:15 for western central Tuscaloosa County, until about let's see, how long is this one? Until about 4:15. That's going to be in effect for Tuscaloosa County. So if you're in Tuscaloosa County, you might want to start getting your plans into shape there. So Tuscaloosa County, you're on that list, and let's see who else. And Jefferson County in central Alabama, you're in there till 4:45. So Jefferson County, you might want to get into your safe spot. And let's go ahead and look here, because I just saw this one. These are all out in Birmingham, but I want to make sure that you're recognized. And this is also recognizing Jefferson County for that flooding. So not only do we have that warning, but we also have flash flood for Jefferson County. So if you're in Jefferson County, you might want to start getting ready to get into your safe zone and get ready, because this is going to cause a major um, headache. I'm actually hearing some thunder out at the station. I'm actually hearing it now. If things start to get really ugly, I'm going to have to shut the live stream off and everything, because don't want to break the equipment. But reminder though, if when I do sign off here, you can always go to your local media and watch it via the media, because once I have to go offline, I won't be able to bring you the stream. Now, I am going to bring the Restream app on my phone. I'm going to try and see if I can download that so I can chat with you in the chat room while I'm doing this too. So we'll probably do that. But the biggest issue is this area here, and out towards this section here where I was at before, Pleasant Site. So you got these two areas here in Jefferson County, and you got Pleasant Site. And we're just now starting to get a little bit of thunder out in the Huntsville metro area. So if you're out towards Huntsville metro, you might want to start getting ready, because that's where most of this weather's taking place. And I just got a ping about school closures. So, be ready for that if you should have to get ready there. And I'm looking here. Yeah, I have not looked at Auburn yet. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've not looked at Auburn, so I need to go look at Auburn, Alabama here and see what's going on there. Let's go ahead and zoom in on Auburn. We're at 0.88. Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Looks like we got some heavy stuff coming, though, don't we?
Mm-hmm. You cooking yet?
No, I'm just gonna prep.
Okay, so yeah, yeah, I hear you. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sign off here in a little bit, because it looks like we're gonna get some really bad storms here in a little while. They were talking about Auburn too, and I hear the sirens too. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off of the live stream and get things cut off, at least on the computer side. But keep it to your local media for the latest updates and information throughout the evening. If things do calm down, I will be back on live streaming again. Until then, this is Michael with Ham Radio in Tennessee Valley saying goodbye for now, and stay safe.